Okay, in this video we're going to talk about how to find the area of rectangles. So I have a question here that says find the area. So find the area. And we have a rectangle below, and the rectangle below is 4 feet by 3 feet. So what do we mean when we ask to find the area? Well, we're asking ourselves how many square units can we fit inside this rectangle. And for this particular question, because the dimensions are in feet, we're asking ourselves how many 1 foot by 1 foot squares can we fit into this rectangle. So this is probably the most basic area problem, and from this area problem we're going to derive formula for other area problems. So let's just, what we're going to do is we're going to try to break this rectangle up into squares that are 1 foot by 1 foot, and then we're going to count them, and then we're going to show you sort of a shortcut for calculating the area of rectangles. So if the length right here is 4 feet, I could probably break this up into 4 sections. I'm just going to erase this line here. Let's go arrow here. And we'll pretend that those are all the same length. Well, let's try to do a better job than that. Let's. In fact, what we'll do here is we'll use our line tool. Okay, so if I want to break this up into 4, 1, 2, just draw 3 lines that broke up into 4 sections. And what I can say is that each of these sections here are 1 foot. Okay, and now I can go ahead and do the same with the width. Break that up 1, 2, and maybe we'll just move this one over a little bit so they look even. Okay, so it looks like I have squares there. We're going to say those are squares, and that each of these sections here is also 1 foot. So what I have then are 1 foot by 1 foot squares. And how many of them did it take to fill up this rectangle? Well, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, which means I have 12 square feet. Okay, or we can write that in mathematical notation simply as 12 feet squared. Okay, 12 square feet. Now, you might notice though here that what would be another way to count this? Okay, well, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 columns. So 4 squares per column, and how many columns do I have? I have 3 columns, right? So I actually have 4 times 3 squares, and 4 times 3 is 12. And it turns out that anytime you're calculating the area of a rectangle, you can do exactly that. You can take the length and you can multiply it times its width. So we say the area of a rectangle is equal to the length of the rectangle times the width of a rectangle. So here we have that, do that in black maybe, the A is equal to the area. L here is equal to the length, and W is equal to the width. So the area of a rectangle is equal to its length times its width.